I got a basic question. How does pi continue? Who created this division and what is that division? Because it makes no sense. If the division is 22, 22 ends its rotation. As well, when you repeat the basics of the rotation as 7, it becomes 3, 3, 6, 6, 6, 3. That's the basic. So this over here, right? This here and this here. Where do we take this? Where do we take this? Do we mark this one and this one together? We mark these two together. We mark these two together. Then what we do is, since these two are the center, I'm going to take this one from this side and go here. I'm going to take this one from this side and go here. Now the house is going to be over here at 6.5 equals what the value of 11 represents. And what does that mean? It represents the heart, okay, of the zodiac signs. Now the question is, will we shift the zodiac signs and put this between Aries over here and Pisces over here? 52, 71. Is it 123 ABC? Or is it 83? What does 83 and 121 have in common? What does 83 and 121 have in common? But if I told it to you in time, you'd say it's a minute 23 seconds or 83 seconds. What is this? This is the end of that cycle. It's 1 to 83 and it's 2 to 84 when it ends. The male and the female. It's also 3 by 28 to end the cycle, other than the 28 by 2 and then 27 by 1 end the cycle, right? GAME is 26. Ball is 27. So we have 26 and 27 equals to 53, and that's the circuit. It's a circuit with 57, and what is 75 and 35? All right, this equals to 10, this equals to 10, this equals to 10, this equals to 10, so we get the heart, right? If we don't get the 10, we get here different areas that we're going to connect the star system while we understand 1, 4, and 7. That we understand 2, 5, and 8. That we cannot create 3, 6, and 9 unless we create this association first. 7 months of 31 days, 4 months of 30 days, right? The 14 and the 7 is a representation of energy, of area space, of the division and the trinity of the cube. 4 times 4, 4 plus 4 is 16 and 8, 24-hour day. Not sure if I should do this, right? Do this inside of this over here, and then run this over here, and we sort of run it through the corner of the cube. Well, what did I do? I use this area here. I just connected these lines here. That's all. No more than that. So I'm working right now, and I have it in the back of my phone, about 7 and 13. And the thing about fraction creating, okay, is I'm going to see if I can explain it. When dividing by 7, we have a block of 6 numbers, and the numbers will continue at 142857 regardless. 142857 regardless on the third element, right? 3.14. They usually go 3.14 and it never ends because they have found a number that never ends, right? But it's not this 7. The one they found, right, is what runs. They found what runs between 3 and 3. The continuation of inside of this. Now, if you're counting 3 and 3, I would have to be holding it this way. right? Now, if this is a continuous ever-changing portal, right, as the ever-changing stars in time that has gone on forever and ever, has everything ever been measured and understood? Why 3? Reality is that's a 3, and that's a 3. They're both 3s. In fact, that's a 1, and that's a 1. Right? You're only seeing one of them right now, but if you had to duplicate its own self, you would call both sides 6, both sides 1, both sides 4, both sides 3. So if we went 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 from the other side, 3 and 3 would match up. We'd meet in the center. Now, what is the center? Should we call it the 4th area, or should we call it 3.5? When you're joining the 7 days a week, you join on the 4th day. You join from that 1 day. So can we look at it this way? 5 is also, right? And 3. All these odd numbers, all odd numbers. 2, 2, 2, 1, 3, 5, 4, 2, 0. 420, the connecting start teacher. TH, teach, 28. The 28-day cycle teachings. The association of the Mars moons. I'm getting a manicure. I'm getting a manicure. You doing the manicure right there? Oh yeah, yeah. Just get here. Just let me spread them a little bit here. That's it. I spread them. You left them. Oh, you're doing the other foot now. There you go. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. And how much do I owe you? How much do I owe you? It's prepaid. And how do you figure it's prepaid? Oh, because I fed you and walked you and picked up your poop and talked to you and let you sleep with me? Hey, what you doing? Okay, so let's get on. So, yeah, so it was telling me fractions created by dividing 7. And the thing is, it says 2 and 5. I didn't understand that when I was learning about it. Right, 2 and 5, 2 and 5. So anyways, so the thing is that 2 is basically a prime number and 5 is a prime number, right? 1 is basically part of that prime number, right? 1 times 2 is 2, 1 times 5 is 5. 1 is a prime number and 3 is a prime number, right? 6, right? Is there anything left, right? 2, 5, that's 2 of them. This is 4 of them, right? I got 4 of them. I got 5 left. Is 9 a prime number? No. Right? Is 6 a prime number? No. Is 4 a prime number? No. So we didn't include in here, right, the number 7. The interesting one of the primes, right? So we have the 7 up here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I had the 9. I don't have the 8 here either. Wait a second, where is the 8? 4, 6, and 9. Oh yes, we need the 8. Over here. So this is 4 times 2 equals to 8. And this is 4 plus 2 equals to 6. This combination, okay, is what's going to create your basic ABCD box. This is where the cat comes in. Part of the communication center of the hexagon, for the reason that the X is the 24th letter, which is connected to what is the C. So you need alpha, beta, 1 and 2 coming together to create this scenario over here, creation in the cat, right? This creation brings on the separation between the first 3 and the last 3, so we can separate here and then bring the element of the machine, or let me call it the communication center for the breath within the 2 houses equal to 1 as the other, is only that one holds the heart, okay, and the life and the action, and the other what does not. 0, 1, 0, 1. When you're taking your breath, okay, the other element is exhaling. One inhales, the other exhales, right? More or less say there are 2 breaths going on. So we have the 4, the 6, and 9, 2 by 2, 3 by 2, 4 by 2, 3 by 3. And this is your 4-3-2 vibration coming in, and where the rotation comes between 6 and 9. They are not part of the binary. 4 is part of the binary. 8 is part of the binary. 5 is part of the binary. 9 are all the numbers that are within the binary. 1 plays between 2, and there is no more than all of this. What is this? 4 is actually when this duplicates. The heart remains the same. I don't need any more in order to turn into this. So I would end up with 3139 equaling to 10, the association. So I still have to learn a little bit more about pi. The thing about 3 and 4 now, where did I get that 3 and 4, 7? There was because of 2 and 5 being these special divisible numbers, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, right? 5, 2 doesn't go into it, but the second part of 5, 2 goes into is 10. Not 15, but in 20. Not 25, but in 30, which is going to explain the phenomenon of, I just want to see if I have I'm going to bring that up in another video. Someone's going to have to remind me of that. So we have here, the thing about 3 and 4, right? 3 equals to, I missed the R in here, 3 equals to 56, and 4 equals to 60, 116. I never really liked that number, 11-6. This is 2 and 6. I like that better. I'm going to reduce it. And if I never reduce 11, this would be 17, which is actually the same because 6 and 2 is the queen. It's just ironic. You know what the reverse of this? Yeah, Area 51, which is the Mars puck. Let's play it on ice. And the only way to bring that home, that's right, with the cooling pack of the Kuiper belt. Keep it silent in the Kuiper belt. Downgrade it to a dwarf. Right, downgrade it towards the wharf. I'm not sure how much you understood. I know my difficulty of explaining. So when it comes to 3 and 4, what it is about that is they fit inside of 2 and 5 and is the heart of the earth. Like the 4 and 5, okay? Like the 4 and 5 is the heart of 3 and 6, right? The male 3 and 6 to the female 4 and 5 to the 45 love in the sun to the passage in the sun to what is the half-life 2.5, 25 the half-life earth, the plug-in jack. Why? 1 plus 2.5 and 6, right? And 6 minus 2.5 equals to the 3.5 heart section base skeleton, meaning that when we create the second level, it'll be 13.5, 23.5, 33.5, 44.5. When we get to 44.5, we now have when we get to 30, it becomes 33.5 and then 43.5 and then 53.5. When it splits the middle, it's 53, not 54. Okay, 53 and 54. It's a half area space. Right, counting 2, 4, 6, 8 equals to whole area spaces in between. When you count the in between, that number is in between. It's the area space that's in between the two. It's shared. And I'm lying down like a hobo over here. So I came out here this morning to learn about 7 and 13. I'm just going to bring one last thing up here. Apparently they say don't say Yod Hey, the name of God, right? Don't say Yod Hey, the name of God. So instead of saying Yod Hey, I say Ted Vav. Then I go Ted Zion. And then I go Yud Zion. When I say Yud Zion, I'm also going to go Capricorn, the association of A, B, C, D, okay, equaling to 10, which is going to have a reverse zodiac of what is 3C Gemini. It's also going to associate with what is the Queen, the King, Earth, Mars, Mercury, September, the dog, the cat, It's going to also tell us that the dog is going to explain to us that we live in a split system, the one. This is going to be what the split system is in creation through the cat, C, X, A through Z. When I add up, although this is the 3rd and the 24th letter, right? And I'm going to show you something about that very interesting, not right now, right? See 34, 24, 2, 3, 4, right? So just give me a second. Yeah, when I add up this, it's going to give me 351. But when I go here, I don't have the YZ equaling to 51, and I don't have the AB equaling to 03. Did you know this says, it says O ace. Yeah, O ace sun, but it says a lot more than that. So we're going to keep it short at this. We're going to finish off with going this here, both in our birth, both in the spirit of 76, but also when I mention Earth, Earth becomes the 7. When I mention 6, Mars becomes the 6. Mercury, when itself, becomes 4. This becomes 4. The king is 5. The queen is 8. So when we say the silver spirit matrix, you might be talking about these two plus the birth gets to be 6. This comes into the ocean. This is joined in the oceans, whether you talk about water or air, right? Whether you talk about the body, right? You want to talk about the body, the ocean, the air, the mind, right? Anyways, we're going to keep this just like this. There's a lot. It's just that I'm just got a lot of pages all over the place. And yeah, you know what's funny? I love when they say lotto, because when they say the word lotto, tow is a tax, auto is the automobile, and it's the high tax. Things that separate our numbers are fire, earth, air, and water. Cardinal, fixed, immutable give us an organized where our numbers can be. 1 might be 1, but it doesn't mean I need to start there. I can start, okay, A is 6 or A is 1 if you want to talk about the cubic. Okay. We're going to go over this in a later video if you have any questions, what this is all about. This is all about the division of 7 and pi. So we're going to have to go see that new number in pi, or the number they threw out there that never finishes. That is a feat to never be able to figure out what that divisible number is. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Thank you for watching this video. Come join, help support the channel. Very important, not just today, every day for all of us. The time has come. The new beginning has also arrived, and we are living it. The association of the overlapping of time. We are going through it now, you and your children. It is time to buckle up. 18 to 36 months.